All right, folks. Thought we would give you a little update on what we've been doing for those, 3 or 4 of you that watch my channel and are following along. We didn't get to leave our house until 7:30 last night. It's 8 hours hard driving from my house to Houston, Texas. I convinced my wife. We drove this great big party bus that I'll show you pictures of tomorrow. And I told my wife when we left, I said, baby, we don't need a hotel room. We can just stay in here. And she didn't look like that was something she was really interested in doing. So the plan was to drive to Shreveport, Louisiana, which is about 4 hours. Would put us there around midnight, go to sleep, get some rest, get up the next morning, be down here by noon or so. Because, there's a lot of stuff to do when you get here. Well, she fell asleep, and next thing you know, it's 3:30, and we're still going. We're about an hour and a half out of Houston when she finally said, hey, you've lost your mind. It's time to go to bed. So by that time, it was really too late to get a hotel room. So we found us a good, safe truck stop to stop at, and we slept until about 7:30 this morning in this truck stop. My wife, I've been married to her for over 30 years, and sometimes I know she has to be rethinking these life decisions. But anyway, we got into Houston this morning pretty early, and it's about 6 o'clock now. We've been at it since 7:30 this morning on 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and we're just now getting everything completed. I thought I'd show y'all what we're going to be selling tomorrow and a few of the other cars here at the auction in Houston at the Mecum auction, and see what y'all think. The first thing it's not the first thing selling, but it's the thing I'm closest to, is my 65 Chevrolet truck. I'm really proud of this truck. I'm not a paint guy by any means. I enjoy it, but I wish I was better at it. But as you saw in my other videos, I did a lot of the restoration work myself. Not all of it. I've got a good crew that helps me, but I did the majority of the body work. I painted every panel on it. A friend of mine finished the bed for me. Well, he put the wood in it and installed everything, and I went back and clear coated all the wood in the bed. I stripped all the inside out. My son-in-law recovered the seat. We put new carpet. We painted it inside and out. Classic auto sound radio, a new steering wheel, new weather stripping, all new trim down the side, new 17-inch Legend wheels. We lowered it 5 inches in the back, 3 inches in the front. So all the new trim from LMC, new mirrors. When I bought this truck, the guy told me that they just spent a lot of money and it was mechanically sorted. So all I needed to do was the cosmetics, which is what attracted me to it. Well, it turns out mechanically sorted, I don't know about, because we had to replace the alternator, do some wiring, replace the carburetor. I bought those valve covers and put on it. Replaced the starter. Yesterday, last minute, we replaced the flywheel. He told me it had brand new brakes, and it did. It had brand new brakes on the front, and it didn't even have a brake line run to the back. So we run the rear brakes, and oh yeah, the rear end was terribly noisy. So we had to find a replacement rear end and put in it, and we've done all that in about the last 90 days. The new rubbers for the glass, new windshield, and like I said, I've really done a lot of that truck myself, and maybe it looks like it. It's not professional quality possibly, but I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. So anyway, the next thing on here close to it's mine. They've got some really pretty stuff here. Look at that little bug. It's not mine, but isn't it pretty? Shelby Mustang, a GTO. I'm a Ranchero guy, so the old Ranchero is something I'll be looking at tomorrow because it's no reserve. Then we've got, this is my truck. It's been my daily driver for about 6 months. It's a 94 Chevrolet Travel Time conversion. When I was young, a friend of mine who we thought was rich had one of these trucks, and I used to drive him around in it when he got older, and it reminds me of Mr. Charlie Holloway, and that's why I've been driving it for 6 months. And it's just a really, really good truck. And as I mentioned, I'm a Ranchero El Camino guy, so this truck right here has B-Road all over it. Wish I had the money to keep it. It's a 71 GMC Sprint, not an El Camino. It's 350 turbo, vintage air. Just a really, really, really good truck. Just, it's been restored for a little while. It's not perfect, but if somebody just wanted a good, take it to weekend car shows and drive it and use it pickup truck, that would be the one. 455 Trans Am, not mine, but isn't it pretty? Newer Mach 1 Mustang. We got a Good Times van. Those of us that grew up in the 80s and 90s, somebody's mom had one of those. This is another one of our offerings. This truck, we bought it pretty much just like it is. It's a 1980 model International Scout with a 350 Chevrolet engine. Got the old school plaid interior, manual transmission. You know, just pretty nice truck. And then what else have we got that belongs to us? I really like this Suburban. It's just oozes cool. Oh, it's got an LS in it. Look at that. Yeah. If we sell everything tomorrow, this might be how I get home. Because, you know, we drove a bus up here, and I've got to have something to go home in. It might as well be something cool, right? This is one of our trucks. We built this truck about a year ago in my shop. We did all the cosmetics. We lowered it, got the stance right. The wheels and tires I picked out. It's a 79 Dodge Warlock with a little cammed up 360 in it. We painted it. We did the wood in the bed. Had our buddy Rick Dan and Little Rock polished the grill and straightened it. It's a really nice truck, but it's about wore out its welcome at Edwards Motor Company. It's not time for it to go. Another El Camino, no reserve. That might possibly be something we could buy tomorrow. You gotta love the pop-on hubcaps on the Biscayne. This truck was built in our shop mostly by a friend of mine down the street. 90 days ago, this truck was sitting in a field in Star City, Arkansas, where it had been for years, hadn't been run. We didn't even know if it would run. We got really lucky, a fuel pump and a couple other little minor mechanical things, and it is just a great truck. It runs good, it drives good, the AC works, the cruise control works, it's rust free. It's an 87 model, which is the best year because, you know, factory fuel injected. Just underneath the hood, we did very little detailing. We pretty much just washed it and it come out that way. It's just that kind of truck. The interior, we did a spray-in color match bed liner. The interior, I'd re-dyed the door panels. The seats replaced. The carpet's original. And so the door panels are original, but we did refinish it. Just still has single exhaust. Nobody's ever even dualed it out. We painted it, all new trim, did the interior, new bumpers, new grill. It's a great truck. I hope it finds a new home tomorrow. And then this truck right here, we did a cosmetic restoration on it. A friend of mine painted it for us. We had all the chrome straightened and polished. New seat, new headliner, new carpet. It's just a 352 3 on the tree, bone stock, original old truck. Just, you don't see them like that every day. And every now and then I like to own one that's just completely stock. I'm a street rod guy, but there's nothing wrong with one that's the way it came. Pontiac Le Mans that hasn't been cloned into a GTO. That's pretty rare. You don't see that often. I kind of like it. And this is one of ours. It's an 04 Lincoln Town car that we bought after a man passed away in the town close to us. It's a 2-owner car with 68,000 miles. Really a little new for Mecum. To be honest, we had another truck that we were trying to get ready that just didn't make the cut, and this car was sitting there and didn't need anything. And we were thrashing around and decided the fact that it didn't need anything and it's a very nice car made it worth the trip. So tomorrow we'll see. Well, anyway, thank you guys. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you watch and tell your friends, comment and follow and like us and all that good stuff, and maybe we can grow this into something and share our content with you a little more. Thank you so much for watching.